Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Rowan Wintersong. So I increased my mic level a little bit. I was told that I was a little bit on the quiet side, so hopefully that's a little bit better. I know that my voice can get a little quiet sometimes, so it might not be entirely due to the mic, just the way I talk. So hopefully this helps at least a little bit. Anyway, last time after I got off, I went around and did a little bit of farming. I'm gonna try to keep the boring farming, resource gathering stuff to a minimum while I'm recording, and then do the majority of it, maybe not all, but the majority of it off screen. What I did, let me see, I did increase a couple of the capacities to the max. So I think this one was already maxed out. I increased Trap's pouch and also Tripcaster ammo. I wasn't specifically aiming for those. I've got a few more, but they just happen to be the ones that I could do. I went around killing animals, collecting bones and skins and the like. Let me see. Alright, so there was one quest that we picked up, I believe, at the very end of the last video, which was Insult to Injury. So we're going to go do that one real quick. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also visited a merchant in the city. One of these cities. I think it was Mother's Heart. Anyway, I bought some maps from the merchant, and turns out that the map will show these vantages, ancient vessels, which all seem to be coffee cups. They have a strange fixation with coffee cups, and they're very confused by them. And metal flowers. And metal flowers, I guess, also have poetry that go with them. Collectibles, yeah. So all of these, like, say something. They theorize what they were for. Or they describe the ancient vessel. This one right here actually had a little bit of history with it. It showed a picture of what the area used to look like. It was actually pretty interesting. I might do some of those on camera. And the metal flowers actually apparently have some sort of code fragment that comes with them as well, which is poetry, apparently. Interesting. It's like a little haiku or something. Like I know what a haiku is. Psh, I ain't educated. Anyway, let's go do this quest here. The Insult to Injury quest, which is down this way and down this way. Okay. Why don't we get a mount, too? There's got to be a mount nearby. Anything? Bueller? Am I going the right way? I'm not going the right way. Okay, we're already outside the gate. What the hell? So confused. Okay, the gate's over this way. I'm directionally challenged. Sorry. That one looks closer, I guess. Yeah. If we see a mount on the way, we'll pick it up. Nothing yet. Apparently there's fall damage in this game too, by the way. So I've got to be careful not to jump too high. I really should be marking my targets.
Tasty.
Indeed, tasty. I like me some turkey.
The Brave Trail. Should be a cache of Dreamwillow up there.
That up there. Hey, look, there's a wire. I'm gonna guess that there's some climbing points. Look it. Oh, thought I was gonna fall off. There we go. Little shards. Not quite what we were looking for. We're supposed to be getting Dreamwillow to heal some sick people. Alright, the other one's over here, and I think there were some machines in the way. If I kind of saw in the corner of my eye. What's that? Oh, campfire. Did a little bit of research on the combat. Mostly about elemental damage, and once you've inflicted the elemental status to its maximum, there's no point in shooting the elemental arrow anymore. That doesn't really apply to me yet because I haven't afflicted any elemental status. I think I've mostly cleared them out. I actually like that. That's very entertaining. Ah, shut up. I think this is actually the hunting grounds. We might be able to do this hunting ground now that we have the Karja Tripcaster. If I remember correctly, that's one of the requirements for the, one of them. There's 3 different hunts. There's one that's parts only, where we have to get the little blaze canisters off of them. There's, I think there was an environmental challenge where you have to use the environment to kill the animals, and then there was another one which I forget what it was. Supply cache is this way. Is that an enemy? No, there's a watcher over there though. Yeah, these log things right here, I think is the environment that they're talking about, the environmental traps that are in place.
Might be a cache of Dreamwillow along that Brave Trail.
Where is it? Down there. What? No, it's up there. Well, some of these little handheld things can probably, maybe. One up here. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Strange. Looks like someone swapped all the Dreamwillow in these caches for shards. No Dreamwillow in the caches. Maybe Fia will know where to find more.
Who is Fia? I'm pretty sure the person I originally talked to was Mother's Heart. It says Fia. Who Fia is in here. In Mother's Rise, talk to Fia in Mother's Rise, who may know where to find more Dreamwillow. Okay. I don't remember her mentioning Fia. Maybe it's just somebody that we know? Alright, we're definitely going to go for a mount on the way. There was a Strider side up there. We can get a mount.
That wasn't a warning.
3 blaze. Very good. Path this way. I bought from this guy yet? I guess we'll check. After saving, of course. Well, apparently I didn't get his sample box yet, so... Perhaps resources, outfits, weapons. There's still some weapons I haven't gotten yet. The war bow is one that I need. That one's for elemental damage specifically. And then the rope caster I haven't got yet, and the sling I haven't got yet. I'm going to hold off until I've got more metal shards. I don't like being so low. I kind of used them all when upgrading my equipment. Alright, let's go get our mount from the Strider site since it's on the way. I guess I have a max range. Still not, okay. You got caught on something. campfire. I did. Oh no, the campfire's up here. And there's a quest over there too. Let me make sure everything's okay with these guys.
Keep your back straight. Don't think about it, please. Don't think about the blood.
Damn. I think he went through something. Something tells me. Let's get that campfire. Yeah. There's a merchant here. Get his treasure box. A free sample one. Okay. Treasure boxes. Let's open this stuff here. Okay. We'll come back to the quest giver there. Meanwhile... Wait, and they're supposed to be... It must be near Fia. Oh. That's Fia.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but... nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any Dreamwillow to ease his pain.
Nora had me search the stashes along the eastern Brave trails, but all I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dreamwillow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
You said that you, wanted to be strong, like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the Proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
I thought that she thought that I was strong because I had this big thing on my head.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart, so they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
I met your aunt in Mother's heart. She was... busy.
Of course. So many braves were wounded. But they're in good hands now. She is a true healer. Everything I know I've learned from her. I just need to remember her poise and compassion, and I'll be okay.
You say someone named Jun might have some Dreamwillow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are... troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All-Mother in peace.
If I run across John, I'll see if he has Dreamwillow.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
Might as well get the quest while we're here.
All-Mother, hear my prayer. You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving All-Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the Sacred Land and be purged from All-Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the Sacred Land, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
So many people needing so many things. You know what? I'm not a fan of this armor. I don't like this thing on my head. Alright. Let's see. We're supposed to go find John up in the mountains here. Hey, we're starting to get a little bit of distance. Strider Place. Okay. There's a vantage point over there. We might go see that at some point pretty soon here. Alright, let's continue on. Why does it keep telling me to activate that quest? It's kind of weird to me. Could have sworn I saw an ancient debris thing. Yeah, there it is. chimes. A lot of that stuff you sell for, like, nothing, but... Or you sell for shards, rather. Can I not get this? Oh, there we go. Had it. There we go. Roll dies. I'll leave that up if you want to read it. Just pause. Alright. Alright, continuing on. Striders. Ancient debris. Those ancient debris actually sell for some decent shards. Black bracelet. Clearly that's a watch. Chimes, keys. I like it. I like it. Like, imagine if a primitive culture found our stuff. That's basically what they would name it, I think. Okay. Can I just go this way, maybe? I think I have to leave my mount here. Yeah. Campfire's up there. There we go. Some kind of loot over there. Debris. A metal eye. There must be, because it actually looks like an eye. It's all watchers.
Good for an old remedy.
I'm locked in! Someone! Anyone! Please! Help!
Is someone there? Please let me out. Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my Dreamwillow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my Dreamwillow and left me for dead.
Why would outcasts steal your Dreamwillow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start.
For real, man. I don't know. That doesn't sound right. Outcasts
The
banding
outcasts
together.
must have left tracks.
Maybe.
My focus should pick them up.
Maybe what little I know about outcasts is limited to Aloy and Rost.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Probably not outcasts. Not that far away.
Got it! Hit it again! I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the Dreamwillow, and they're in trouble.
Weak to fire.
Good shot!
Alright. That's a good start. Tear Blast Arrow.
Oh, mother, rain! We heard it!
Oh, that didn't seem like a good idea. Not either. Oh. Do that one.
Kill it! Finish it!
Okay, well, I had the right idea, I think. Have to get better at killing those sawtooths. But you set it on fire, you have to shoot it a few times with the actual fire arrows, and then you watch the circle on top of it to, basically, the more full the circle is, the better. Once it gets absolutely full, then you actually have the status effect of burning on the enemy. Then you have to move on to basically damage arrows, so precision arrow or hunter arrows. I was using the Tear Blast arrows to remove... I wanted to remove the little shield over the fire canister inside of its body. But terrain's a little tricky when it's this steep. Anyway.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him. He seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does.
Are
In
those
the meantime, stay safe.
electrical outlets on my shoulder? What the hell? Okay, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, nature was calling. Yeah, I think I need to get different armor. I really don't like the way this looks. And then just noticing for the first time that there's electrical outlets
I'll find a use for you.
on my shoulders, or what at least look like them. That bothers me. I don't know why. I think it's really weird.
Here's the Dreamwillow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded Braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
It's funny how you hate outcasts so much, Jen. Living out here all alone, you're practically one yourself.
I happily keep my own company.
Good for you, since I don't exactly see anyone beating down the door to spend time with you. Except outcasts in need of Dreamwillow, that is. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dreamwillow, or I'll be back.
Okay. He had some machines that were down here, I think. He might be an ass, but I don't want to see him dead. Let's clear him out. Oh. Thought I was about to whistle. Oh. No. What is the yellow? Do I have a status effect on me? Well, there's my mount. Let's go get him. That was a little odd looking. Alright, I think next we should go... Let's go do this, challenge down here. The hunting grounds. Let's do the hunting grounds. Knock that out. So, a little tip, if you are on your mount and you don't even have to really direct your mount much, if you just hold shift, it will run and follow the path. Nothing like free resources. So we're going to learn the best way to kill every machine. Or at least good ways, efficient ways to do it. Game in a way kind of reminds me of The Witcher. Especially The Witcher 3. It's all about you know, finding the weaknesses and strategies for every, you know, every monster you're killing. It's kind of similar. It even has a little bit of a bestiary, or bestiary. Pronunciation differs according to where you were born. Let me show you. You go to the notebook, and then you go to machine catalog. That is the bestiary. So you click on the beast, it will show you what its weaknesses are. The eye, it'll show you the hard points. That's what they're called, hard points. Weak points, hard points. So that's the eye is its only, this thing's greatest weakness. Obviously, you just shoot it once in the eye and it's pretty much dead. I think there is a corrupted version of this somewhere. Probably this, yeah. So there's a corrupted version of the Watcher on the right hand side of you know, the three that's showing in the middle there. It has the same weakness, the eye. It's weak to fire also, because all corrupted machines are weak to fire, as you can see here. They're strong against corruption, so if you use corruption arrows, that won't do much, if anything, at all to them. I think nothing, right? Yeah, it says you can't override them at all, so corruption, they're pretty much immune to any kind of corruption or override. Anyway, they are actually stronger versions of their their normal counterparts. Striders, it shows the blaze canister back here is their big weakness. You can tear it off and gather it. You can also shoot fire arrows at it to make it explode, just like on the grazers. I think these actually have a little an armor covering over them as well, because one fire arrow won't work immediately at it on it. You have to shoot. You have to knock off the covering first and then shoot the canister. Then it'll explode. It actually says it's mountable here, so I think there's probably other versions, other machines that are mountable as well. It'll tell me that there. Not mountable. Blaze canister, rotary blades, if the blaze canister doesn't do the trick, which I can't imagine happening. Power cell, I remember that one. So I just incidentally kind of discovered that if you shoot the power cell with, if you tear the power cell off, I think it will explode. Or shooting it with shock arrows. I think I was using shock arrows. I don't even think I have shock arrows yet. And that's the scanning ability. The scanning ability only works if you're moving. So if you're not moving and you get scanned, it won't notice you're there. Sawtooth. This is the blaze canister I was talking about here. So there's like this little plate that if you knock the plate off, covering it, then you can destroy the blaze canister and that'll cause an explosion. That's what I was using the tear arrows for. Tear blaster arrows. I haven't killed one of these yet, so I don't think I deserve the right to speak about them yet. Alright, anyway, you get the gist. Come on, buddy. I think I'm done looting these guys. Whoa, okay. Might as well save while I'm here. I've only had this game crash on me one time, but that's all it took for me to want to save it every 2 dang seconds now. Alright, full on medicine.
Yeah!
I gotta make it up there. Alright, so we're gonna start the fire here. Merchants. Buy the sample box. Always remember to get the sample box, you get free stuff. Let's open up the sample box. Remarkable rewards. Watcher lens. Cool. Alright, let's make sure all of our ammunition is up to snuff before tackling this. We are 100% full. Alright. So, let me show you some of the ammunition here. This one right here. Deals no damage, but very high tear shortly after impact. A powerful compressed air blast, useful for stripping armor and components from machines. So, I think this is the one that we're going to use. Excuse me. This is the one that we're going to use to knock some of the components, the blaze canisters, off these guys.
Ready to try another?
Okay.
Test your
do that
skill with
one.
bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible.
Alright, let's try this.
Can't wait to see what you do with that. Ready when you are.
So I think we have a minute and a half.
You're going down.
Did I already do it? Well, interesting. Well, look at me. Where did those skills come from? I did watch a little bit of videos, if I'm being real here, just to see you know, what some common strategies were, and one of them was to actually make use of the, you know, I was pretty much doing anyway, just to a less degree. You know, making use of the slides and the jumps. If you aim while sliding or jumping, it slows down time enough for you to, you know, make decent shots. Okay.
Save these for the trail.
I like those tear blast arrows, though. Little shards. Okay. We should go right back up to the top.
Here we go again.
How'd you? First time, and you win a blazing sun. You're good, even for Nora.
Looks like I got all 3 marks. So there's the log pile trial, which is the little log piles I showed you earlier. And then the blast wire trial. That's the tripcaster one. Okay.
I should go.
Come back.
I'm going to open up the rewards, and we'll end the video here. And then we'll do the other trials on the next video, which I'm pretty much going to start recording immediately. But I'm trying to keep these at around an hour or so. A little longer, a little shorter. That way they're kind of bite-sized. Inventory. Treasure box. Really? That's all? I mean, now that I'm not grateful, I was expecting some nice reward or something. Let me see. Need to do some crafting of that then. Alright, let's save this. Manual save. And end it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe.